up, y'all? So today I am doing a Boxycharm video. I'm sure you guys are like, where the fuck have your Boxycharms been? I've had a couple of you guys ask me like, Sarah, are you not doing Boxycharm anymore? Like, what the dilly? To be honest with you guys, like 100% honest, I have not received Boxycharm boxes in the past, I think maybe 2 months. And I have no clue why. I've had no contact with the people at Boxycharm. I don't know. All I know is like I didn't get the box for like 2 months, and then all of a sudden I got it again. I got an email saying, hey, your Boxycharm was shipped out, and I was like, okay. TBH, I figured they probably just dropped me because y'all know what up, bitch is savage up in this bitch. So I figured like they probably just like, we're not, oh my God, I told you guys my desk is a fucking mess. I'm dropping shit everywhere. Anyways, yeah, I just figured they dropped me. Like, they're probably like, this bitch, we do not want somebody like that representing our company. Stay back. Anyways, okay, so let's get into the box. If you've never watched a Boxycharm of mine, or if you're new or some stuff like that, normally I have all the stuff from the box onto my face piece, and that is what's going on today. If you noticed, I have a liquid matte lipstick on, which y'all know if you follow me that I am not a fan of in the slightest. I hate liquid lipsticks, and I did not put a gloss over it, which is what I usually do. Like, I'll wear them, but I'll put gloss over them just to make them look shiny, because I feel like when I wear liquid lipsticks, my lips look like the lips of a 90-year-old woman. Okay, let's get into it. So this month, not really sure what I did with the card. Well, that's not good, because you're not going to know how much anything is. Okay, I'm finna have to go downstairs and get the card. 1 second, please. Okay, we have the card. The card, she is a here. The theme, which I never pay attention to, but always talk about, is cutie pie. I don't know why. Sometimes I don't get their themes, because sometimes the themes don't really correlate with like what they are, but whatever, it's fine, it's cool. Cutie pie. The card tells you the price of everything on there, so you know what kind of deal you're actually getting. Okay, so when you get the box, it looks like this. This month they put like this nice little foam insert in here. They've never done that before. They usually like wrap it in paper or something, I think, but you got this nice little foam insert because there are a couple of palettes in here. Palettes. If you don't know what a palette is, it's a palette. There's a couple of palettes in here, so let's dip right in. Here we go. I haven't done one of these in a couple of months, so I'm a little, what's it called? Rusty. I'm a little rusty. Also, if you've never watched Boxycharm of mine, like I said, I put all the stuff on my face. I also put nice little cut-ins of me applying the stuff. Yeah, except for this. I did not put a cut-in of me applying this, and I will tell you why. So this is by Project Beauty, spray.set.go. Makeup setting spray. This, the spray on this is a little aggressive. I have my box downstairs, so I like sprayed this on before I did my makeup. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm like real fucking glowy today, girl. This spray on this, oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. Take a breath. Here we go. Okay, here we go. The sprayer on this is very aggressive, very aggressive. So I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but let's just hope so. 3 sprays. Do you see like how insanely wet my hand is? It's starting to drip down. So I was like, oh hell no, I'm not spraying this on after I put my makeup on. So I started looking at the ingredients, because sometimes with setting sprays, especially like the Urban Decay one and stuff, I will put that on before and after. I put it on before just to make my skin a little bit tacky. This is not reminiscent of like an Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray. This is more reminiscent of like a MAC Fix Plus, because it does not have any alcohol in it. Urban Decay setting sprays, the all-nighter setting spray, the De-Slick setting spray, like Scandinavia setting sprays, unless they're actual priming sprays, then they tend to have a shit ton of alcohol in it, meaning there's alcohol's like the second ingredient. This has absolutely no alcohol in it. However, glycerin is the 6th ingredient down, so there's not a shit ton of glycerin in it either, but whatever is in it is real slick. So if you have oily skin, I would not suggest this. If you have super dry skin, you'll probably love the hell out of it because it is very hydrating. And it retails for, let's look at the card. Jesus, $32? I mean, come on, dude. $32, it's 2 ounces. So an Urban Decay setting spray is 4 ounces, and it's like, I think it's $36 for Urban Decay. This is 2 ounces and it's $32. So that's a little up there, Project Beauty. Just saying, it's a little high. I do think that they are like a nonprofit organization though. I could be wrong on that. I just remember like the Taylor talking about like doing things and stuff with them. So maybe that's why it's priced so high, because they are like nonprofit. I'm not really sure. Y'all can tell people if they are in the comments, or you can just look it up. Next up is the Bare Minerals Invisible Light Translucent Powder Duo. What I think they're trying to achieve with this is kind of like the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powders. So you have a translucent powder that is just translucent, no color to it, no color. And then you have this, which is also a translucent powder, but it has like a little bit of a glow to it, like a little bit of a sheen to it. Can you guys see that on my finger? Oh yeah, you can. So I put this on first, the translucent powder on first, and I was like, okay, it's powder. You guys know how I feel about powder. I am the driest of the dry. When I see people on the YouTubes and they're like, oh my God, my skin's so dry, and then they like pack it with powder, I'm like, like if I did that to my face, I would literally look like a fucking shriveled up prune by the end of the day. Like, my face would look like fingers when your fingers have been underwater for 3 hours. Like, it ain't good, girl. Cause I'm bone dry, just so dry. So I'm not normally like one to go for powder, but I was like, well, let me just try it out. I only powdered in the sections that I normally powder, which is here, a little bit on the forehead. I don't remember if I did my chin, and I did both. I did this one first and then I did this one just to see what they do. I don't know if you can tell on camera. I feel like you kind of can. I'm looking at my monitor. That's why I'm like, ooh. It leaves a really bad white cast. Like right here, I've got 2 little white circles. Can you see it? I know you can see it. You've got to be able to see it. Especially on this side here, it's like this little white circle. That is this powder. Now, even though it's like super white casty for those of you out there, because I know there are a lot of you out there who are in my boat, not ATM because I've got tanner on right now, but y'all are in my boat with the Pasty Pirate Ness. Y'all know I am like the whitest of the white. This would be amazing for like under eye setting if you set your under eyes, or like center of the face setting if you are super hella pale, because it is very brightening. I just would not recommend it for anybody that's like over like an NC20 or NW20 in MAC, because it leaves a really bad white cast. Anyways, y'all know I gotta sit here and explain the products for 30 minutes. So this retails at $32 as well. So that's cool. That's like 64 bucks already, and you only pay $21 for the box. Did I mention that? Boxycharm's monthly subscription service for $21. I just assume you guys know, because if you are on the YouTubes, y'all know what Boxycharm is, because everybody and the brother has it. So next up, we have this Blink by Boxycharm. So I'm assuming they collaborated with Boxycharm eyeshadow palette. These palettes are amazing. They're very pigmented, very buttery, very creamy, and they're also pigmented to the point where you can put them on your hand, and when you go to wipe them off, they don't go anywhere. Like, you really have got to like wipe them off to get them off, which is a good thing, because that means that they're really good shadows. Some shadows are like, oh my God, look at the swatch, it's so pigmented, but they don't show. Like, if you go like this, it just disappears. There are a lot of shadows out there like that, just saying. So these are not like that. They're very soft and smooth and buttery and yada yada. So I didn't use the whole entire palette. Basically the only thing I did was take this like bronzy shade here, because I didn't want my makeup to be like really super dark today, just because I like have errands to run and stuff like that, and I didn't want to be banging out a smoky eye like to run errands, you know. So I put this bronzy shade, which is called Rodani on my lid. super surprised. And I used my Elf, why do I always want to call it Alf? Shout out to fucking Alf. Shout out to the 80s. Anyways, 90s. I always want to call Alf. I don't know why. Anyways, so this, I put on my lid, and then I took the lightest shade and I stuck it on my inner corner, which is very nice. I also was like, oh, this lighter shade would make a really pretty highlighter. So I went ahead and packed some on my cheeks too. Not that you can tell, because Jesus Christ, I am an oil slick right now. I mean, not like an oil slick, but a bitch is glowing for the gods. Let's just say that. We glowy everywhere, all over the face. The whole face is glowing. So this is actually really, really good. It would be so pretty to like stick this all over the lid and then do, this is, by the way, it's the only drawback I have with this is that it's all shimmer. So it's more over a palette that you would have to use with like other palettes or other single shadows, because you need some mattes up in there. Oh, I do have Soft Ochre and Burnt Orange by Anastasia in my crease. And then like this bronze shade and then that, like I said. But it would be so pretty for this cranberry shade. Oh, the light shade's called, I'm not going to pronounce that because I'm going to sound like an idiot. The names are just odd. Anyways, this on your lid, and then Anastasia Modern Renaissance, like those really deep berry shades in the crease. For like a super pretty cranberry smoky eye. That would be so pretty for fall. Anyways, this is really good. I'm gonna shut the fuck up about it because I've been going about anyways, this is really good. I'm gonna shut up. I can't talk today. This is really good. I'm going to shut up about it, and I'm going to tell you how much it costs. Okay, so this, whoa, retails for $45. Holy shit tones. Holy shit tones. I just read the word tone. I meant to say holy shit balls. Wow, that is a lot for 4 eyeshadows. $45 for 4 eyeshadows, for 4 of them. Just 4 of them for $45. Meaning if you were to do like a whole palette, like even, I don't know, like a 9 or 10, 12 pan palette, it would be over $100. Like, what? Okay. That's, I don't even know if the Marc Jacobs like little palettes are that much. I think those are like 50 and it's Marc Jacobs. So I don't know. Sometimes I feel like people get a little crazy with the prices. Just a little bit. Okay, moving on. Next thing we have is the Unibrow, that's a cute name, Unibrow Universal Eyebrow Pencil by Winky Lux. Retail price of $12. That's more like it. Thank you very much. $12. That is not bad for an eyebrow pencil. However, this, oh, it says one brow pencil to rule them all. That's why it's called Unibrow. So this, I'm assuming, is just a universal color. It's a little bit dark to be a universal color, TBH. It's right here. It works for my brows. So I am not, if you guys follow me, you know I'm all about the brow shadow and the brow brush. Like, I need an angled brush for my brows. I like my brows to be very sharp. This, I will say, goddamn, I did my brows in like 2 seconds. However, I'm not really digging the shape of my brows today. I don't know. They're just off, and I think it's because A, it's not my usual color, even though it is really, really close. I do really like the color. And B, because I didn't use my brow brush. I don't know. It feels off to me. Maybe I can take, because this is a very, I mean, real creamy. Like, when I was doing it, I was like, whoa. It's like a really creamy, not so stiff. You know how the Anastasia ones are kind of waxy and stiff? This is not. This is like really super creamy. So I wonder if maybe I could take my brow brush on it and then do it. I don't know. Who knows? That's real extra. But it does come with the spoolie on the other end. I do really like the spoolie. Oh, I can't brush through them because I got brow gel in them. I do like the spoolie though. I really like it. It reminds me of the Anastasia spoolie, which is like one of my faves of all time because it's like really skinny and precise. But if you are somebody that does like brow pencils or you like a really natural brow, this would be a good one for that. So $12, like I said, bing, bang, boom. It's really good. Okay, continuing on. The last thing on the list is ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip. As you guys know, I am not super down with liquid lipsticks. They're just not my thing. They're really not. Anytime I put a liquid lipstick on, I put a gloss over top. I just didn't today for the sake of the video. I'm not really, I got too much eyelash glue on and my top lash is like sticking to my bottom lash. Don't you hate it when that happens? Anyways, I'm not really digging the color with like the look that I got going on. I mean, I guess it doesn't look too bad, but it's a little dark for right now. I don't really like wearing dark colors like this during the summer. If you guys have been following me, you know I like really light stuff, easy stuff during the summertime. It doesn't look bad. I feel like they changed their formula a little bit of the ColourPop Ultra Mattes. I guess I can tell you what color it is. It's colored Beeper, by the way, which I don't know why, but I thought that Beeper was way lighter than this. And for some reason, I thought that Beeper was like a nude, but if you can tell, I mean, look at the tube and look at my lips. I mean, that's a pretty big difference, girl. Like, even when I pulled the little wand out, I was like, oh shit, that's way darker than it looks in the tube. But it is a really nice color. I really like the color. I would throw a gloss over top, just personal preference. But as I was saying, I feel like their formula has changed because it doesn't feel as drying as what some of the ColourPop Ultra Mattes that I have do. It feels very reminiscent of like the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, which are some liquid lipsticks that I actually can wear because it feels like there's nothing on your lips. This formula is a little bit thicker than the Kat Von D's, but it sits like that to where like you can't feel it on your lips, but it's still there. You know what I mean? I just don't care for liquid lipsticks because I don't like how they wear down. Like on the corners of your mouth and the center of your mouth and the little butthole lips. I just don't really care for it. Then here, I'll do a swatch on my hand. I may or may not already have this. I don't think I do though. So this is what it looks like here. And this, as y'all know, ColourPop is the jam of all jams because they are super inexpensive and really nice quality. $6. That's what I'm talking about. That's the prices I like to hear. Okay, so let me get this shit off my hands before I get it everywhere. Let's add this shit up and see how much it is. Okay. Wow, $172 for a $21 box. That's a good goddamn box, girl. Do I feel like some of the stuff is like worth the price that it is priced at? Not really. I mean, goddamn, that freaking setting spray though, like if it was a 4-ounce bottle, I could almost understand, but for 2 ounces, girl, you gonna blow through that. But I'm still gonna use it. I still like it for like pre-spray. I just sprayed a little bit too much on my face because I was like, thinking that it was like my B6 spray where it's not gonna leave my face like super crazy glowy and stuff. Not that I mind though. Y'all know I like to be a glowy bitch, but just saying. The spray is a little aggressive and I wouldn't use it as a setting spray unless you're very dry. Okay, that's it. That's what's up. That's it for my Boxycharm. As you guys know, I always tell you in every video, I do have an affiliate link with Boxycharm. I do make $5 off of every person that orders a box through my link. So for those of you who have already ordered through my link, thank you very much. For those of you who have not, you don't have to order through my link. Do not feel obligated to order through my link, but if you do, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. It does help to fund my channel. It helps me buy makeup and shit for my channel and stuff. Okay, so that is what's up. That's it. So I'm gonna go have lunch with my mother-in-law. I'm gonna take this liquid lipstick off and put some gloss on and go about my day. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you have not. Follow me on all my social media, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace.